Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecasters for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Mohamed Salah! It's broken at the follow-up. Liverpool have an early lead. Good start. Liverpool were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Gomez. Has he found his man? The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now a chance to break. Averted for now. Watford have it back and they can go again. It's out for a goal kick. Watford were surprise winners in their last match, made a mug of a few pundits. Tries to get it forward quickly. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Could try cutting inside here. Alisson deals with it effortlessly. Mohamed Salah has been found. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's the chance to counter. Gets into some space. Oh, smart save. This is promising. Out for a throw. Receives it from behind. Goes for the cross.
Watford have been making some good inroads down the right. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space. Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Cuts it out. Could move up a gear here. Gets away from his opponent. That's great strength on the ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's being played forward. Mohamed Salah. And they've been caught out here. He's had a shot! Gomez drives it forward. Richarlison. Out to the right. And that's a throw-in. There are a few waiting for it. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
I think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Chiesa displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
It's a fabulous... goes for goal! Another chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Chiesa. Over to the left. What an adventurous run from a defender. That intervention was very necessary. And now they can launch a counter. Just brushed off the ball there. Mohamed Salah. Chiesa. Richarlison. Shoots! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Richarlison. He'll have a go. And another save. Knocks it away. Throw it. Chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's hoisted clear. Looking to get within range. Mohamed Salah. Keeper sends it forward. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that, I think, is his third booking altogether. Chiesa, he's left his man. We hit half-time, and there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Watford need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Hoists it forward. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Liverpool have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? Hits one! Taken with style!
It's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they must have. Never know when they're beaten. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Chiesa. A heavy challenge. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. It's come loose. Richarlison. He's played him through. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Out towards the flank. Oh, he's found him in space! Cleared away. Turns and goes back. Richarlison absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence.
Chiesa! And he comes up trumps again. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Chiesa. Out to the left it goes. Chiesa! And again the keeper stands strong. They've played it short. Oh, good ball. Chiesa. Liverpool will try it again now. And it's been taken short. Deep cross. Has a pop! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Chiesa battles to win it back. Liverpool really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Well played, he saw that coming. Look at the defender bombing forward. And now the breakaway. Alisson sends that a long way. Plays it out to the flank. It's a good foot in there. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
One final crack at it now. Gets the better of his man. How about a shot? Shot at goal! Defence has got rid of that. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's been levered clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's had a crack. It's a stunning goal! A finish of true class. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, that is a bit special. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Watford are still just one up. It needs making safe, this. And here's Mohamed Salah, played out to the right. He gets past his man. Liverpool have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. They've played it short. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Watford are minutes away from a notable win. And that is as far as they're going to go. Chiesa. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, it's a beauty! He's got himself a peach of a goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. All square again into the dying minutes. Brings it forward.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Time added on, 4 minutes. And it's played forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Caught him there, it's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Gomez. That is terrific skill. Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And there goes the final whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion and doggedness, Peter. A refusal to accept defeat.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And the shot! Diop. Fulham were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Fulham just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
He's in space and looking for options. Has a hit! That carried quite a threat. Fulham have statistically the worst defence in the league. Plays it out to the flank. Looks to set one up.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
Fulham seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on. Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. In comes the delivery.
Fulham have been making some good inroads down the right. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Sessegnon gets rid without sophistication. Cleared away. Out to the left it goes. Driving on, a real charge here. Now the cross. It's come loose. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Gets it back. A buccaneering run from the defender. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And that's been levered clear. Can he deliver? It's a decent-looking cross. And that has been cleared. Real chance! Over to the left. Watford are still behind as we reach out for half-time. With the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the wing. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's played forward. Jorge Quensa can get it clear. Loose ball, who's going to get that? There's the whistle for half-time. And here we are, off they go for half-time. It did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Watford don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Diop. Diop goes looking. There will be a throw-in. Watford come here off the back of that highly entertaining 2-2 draw. Could try cutting inside here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Tries to get it clear. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Diop. Forward it goes. Diop plays it forward. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Could move up a gear here. Kings it out wide. Gets into some space. Has a pop! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Two changes being made right now. Tete. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Tete. Battles to win it back. Tete. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
George Quensa. Tete. Out to the left it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Over to the left. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. George Quensa. Tete. Played out to the right. He's left his man. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Out to the right. Ashley Young does well to read it and intercepts. Mondi.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Ashley Young goes looking. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Managed to get it away. And the finish!
So close to drawing level. Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Plays it out to the wing. Lobs it in gently.
Fulham are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Sessegnon looking to break out here. Decent looking ball. Extraordinary.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Throw.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And the through ball is intercepted. Hoists it forward. Final seconds, this has to be it. Diop can hoist it clear. And the referee brings it to a close. It has ended in disappointment. Defeat and back to the drawing board. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid fun.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim.